Hello, Scout Trek friends. This is part 3 of preparing for potential power outage due to extreme cold weather, at least cold weather in these parts in East Tennessee. Today we're going to talk about battery maintainers, and extreme cold and extreme heat will kill a battery. So I've got these battery maintainers. This is a Viking brand, which I've been very happy with. And it's hooked up to our UAT here, Molly. Just putting the red on red and the black on black on the battery. And this is, what this will do is it will just keep the battery maintained at an appropriate level. So when the battery, due to just not being used, starts to get low, the maintainer will trickle charge and basically charge up the battery at a slow rate, and then it will stop charging when it's fully charged, and then it will, as the battery starts going down again, it'll boost it back up. So it just basically does what it says it does. It's a maintainer. So these are great to use. I've got one here, and this one I alternate about every day. I'll take it off of Molly, and then I will put it over here. This is my wife's scooter, and her battery's under the seat. Oops. And I've got a little pigtail that runs under there, so I don't have to open it all the time, and just connect that right there to the maintainer. So the maintainer has these two leads that can connect directly to the battery, or I can take this off of this, and this will plug in directly, fits the pigtail over there on the scooter maintainer. So I've got a few batteries down at the barn on some tractors that I want to go ahead and take off, because we are in a cold spell and it's going to be cold. I'm not going to be using the tractors anytime soon. If I need to, I can certainly put the batteries back on. When we get all the batteries to our heavy equipment on the maintainers, so we don't have to go buy new batteries. It'll be good. Okay, so we've got one battery in this little Oliver tractor, and then two in that what we call Big Red, two batteries in Big Red we want to pull out. And then this is a zero-turn lawnmower that we use here at the farm, and we're going to pull that battery out too and get them all on the maintainer. We call this one the Jedi, because it kind of looks like one of those pod racers from I think it was Star Wars episode 1, maybe, probably a few episodes. I've already pulled out, that's our walk behind bush hog. I've already got it on a maintainer up top. So let's get these guys on the maintainer and hopefully preserve their life for the springtime when we're more likely to use them. Well, sometimes I feel like the people that design where batteries go on a piece of machinery are not the same people that work on it. That Big Red tractor over there, these batteries are so hard to get to, and so hard to get them out, and then eventually to get them back in. But we got them out. 2 batteries to Big Red, and then the smaller battery to Oliver little tractor, and then the Jedi zero-turn lawnmower. And we'll get these on the maintainer and get them set up for the winter. All right, we've got our batteries up here. We're going to take them into our utility room. Again, we're just trying to get them out of the cold weather, because batteries can die during the cold. They'll lose their charge significantly faster and will be less effective due to the increased internal resistance caused by the low temperatures. Basically what happens is the chemical reactions within the battery slow down in cold weather, which causes a decrease in the amount of energy that it can deliver, and eventually they'll perform poorer and potentially just die. So we want to take care of them. And also the battery cases can, if it becomes really cold, can crack, or the electrolyte inside can freeze, causing permanent damage. So we're going to take care of these guys and use them hopefully here in the spring. Okay, so the one I have down with Molly and the scooter is a Viking. We had 2 others, a different brand, and they did not last. So Viking, I was pleased with it. It's still working. I started to buy Vikings again, but I went on Amazon and found this Next Peak, and it had really good reviews. Plus, it was a 2-pack, so there was 2 of these that was in this bigger box here. And so this is what it is. So we're gonna plug this in. Pretty simple. Plug it in. It actually came with a pigtail like I use on the scooter. If you want to attach those to the battery, and then just pigtail that in like that. But we're gonna attach this like this, and then use these leads here to put on the battery posts, because I've got 4 batteries, I've got 2 of these, and I want to be able to easily just every other day or so move them from one battery to the other battery and alternate between them. Okay, so I've got these on. These are Big Red's batteries, and they are actually a lot better than expected at 14.8, 14.6 volts. So I'm happy with that. I've got a couple other batteries in here. I need to clean it up here, make it a little tidier, a little safer as well. But when I rotate these, I always like to have the batteries in the same orientation, so there's no question of swapping them out. So I have, in this case, the positive on the left side, always the left side, always. And now all you got to do is just pick them up, put them over, and drop them down to the next battery. All right, so should have some batteries here in good shape if we need them for some reason. And for those Scout troops and packs out there, visit the app stores to download Scout Trek.